नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर् गोविंद सर्वकारण कारणम्। ओम तत्सत्। Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge which is purest and the topmost knowledge, Pavitram Idam Uttamam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we are now successfully studying in the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Bhakti Yoga, devotional service, and we are understanding that only by devotion we can reach Krishna, Goloka. Only by devotion we can know about Krishna fully. Otherwise, it is not possible to know about Krishna. Naham Vedair. That's what Krishna said. Naham Vedair. Na tapas. So, not by studying Vedas or tapas or anyways, Krishna cannot be known. So, Naham Vedair. So, nobody can know me just by undergoing austerities or charities or studying Vedas or worship, temple worship. But temple worship, of course, there is the devotion. So directly worshipping Krishna, directly serving Krishna, then we can do that. Just by rituals, it is not possible. That's what we need to understand. So that's what yajna. So that means yajnas. So we need to perform yajna with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita as an offering everything unto Krishna. So then we can actually know fully about Krishna. So not for anything, we should not expect anything in return. In all our activities, we should be situated equal. Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya. That's what Krishna told very clearly to Arjuna. Very straightforward. Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya. So kuru karmani, perform activities. Perform your activities. So, without any attachment, by giving up the attachment, sangam tyaktva. So that's what yogastha. Yogastha means be situated in yoga. That means by giving up the attachment. Sangam tyaktva. So we need to give up all the attachment. Then we will get peace of mind. Sangam tyaktva means peace of mind is guaranteed. We can get peace of mind if we are not attached. Tyaktva karma pala sangam nitya tripto nirasriyaka. So if we do that, then none of our actions are going to bind us. Yuktaga karma palam tyaktva santi maapnoti naisika. That's what. Tyaktva karma pala sangam, yuktaga karma palam tyaktva, both are same. In one shloka, Krishna says it, Tyaktva karma pala sangam nitya tripto nirasreyaka. So that means, Tyaktva karma pala sangam means give up the attachment to the results. When that is possible, only when we are always satisfied. Nitya tripto nirasreyaka. If we don't have any desires, then only it is possible. So, Tyaktva karma pala sangam nitya tripto nirasreyaka. If we simply perform our activities, karmani abhipravirtopi naiva kinchit karoti. So that means we are not doing anything. That's what yuktaka karma palam tyaktva santima apnoti naistika. If we do like that, we are going to get peace of mind. So the result of giving up the attachment to the results is peace of mind. In other words, the result of giving up all attachments to the results is Krishna, going to Krishna. That's what in the 12th chapter also we are studying now. That is the result what we are going to get. We are going to get peace of mind. That means we are going to be happy. Ashantasya kuta sukham. When there is no peace of mind, where from happiness comes? So we will be happy by Krishna's causeless mercy. We can achieve happiness by simply giving up attachment to the results of all the activities. That's what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, how to do that. How to do that means we have to follow the instructions given in Bhagavad Gita. We should follow. If we don't follow, then we are not going to get peace of mind. We are not going to be happy at all. Yasastra vidim utsujya vartate kamakarataka nasasiddhim avapnoti nasukham na param gatim. That's it. If you give up all the scriptural injunctions, if you give up what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, if you don't follow Krishna's instructions, Shastra vidim utsujya vartate kamakarataka, then we are not going to get peace of mind. We are not going to be happy. Nasa siddhim avapnoti. We are not going to get siddhi, no perfection. Nasa siddhim avapnoti, na sukham, no happiness, na param gatim, no supreme destination. Nothing is going to get. We are not going to get anything. No happiness, no supreme destination, no peace of mind, nothing. Simply by following this Bhagavad Gita, that means we are going to get everything. Etair vimuktaka kaunteya tamo dwaraihi trivi naraga acharati atmanasreyas tato yanti param gatim. That's what is going to happen. If you get the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we understand from Bhagavad Gita that there are three gateways to hell. Trividam naraga sedam dwaram nasanam atmanaga kama krodhas tata lobhas tasmat etat trayam tyajet. So there are three gateways to hell: kama, krodha, and lobha. But Krishna is saying that etir vimuktaka kaunteya tamo dwaregi tribi naraga. So be free from all these three gateways to hell. Don't enter into these three gateways to hell. And do actions, activities which are good for the self. Acharati, atmanasreyas. That's what we are supposed to do. Acharati, atmanasreyas means we need to act, we need to perform. All our activities should benefit ourself. Tatoyati param gati. Then we will achieve the supreme destination. Param gati. Otherwise it is adamam gati. Param gati, adamam gati. Param gatim is the supreme destination. Adam gatim is the most condemned destination. Where are we going to go? The supreme destination, it is to Krishna, it is to Goloka, or simply going to this Narakaloka, material way, again and again, coming, struggling, and suffering. We are seeing everywhere in this material world, everyone is suffering only. We should be able to see that. And what is the solution? The solution is not to come here. We cannot make this world the happiest place. That is not possible. Of course, Krishna comes here to establish Dharma. It's there. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge is there to establish Dharma. But the Dharma is needed for the devotees to follow Krishna's instructions and remember Krishna and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and go to Goloka. That's what is very important. So that's why this Dharma, Krishna comes here to establish Dharma, to annihilate the miscreants. But the problem is when those miscreants, when they go to the hellish planets, because this is a Earth, this is a middle level planetary system, and this is the place from here we can go to Goloka. Brahma Bhavana Loka Punaravartino Arjuna Mamupete tu Kaunteya Punarjanma na Vidyate. Even if you go up to Brahmaloka, we'll come back. But if you go to Goloka, we will not come back. So we can go to Goloka only from here. Like when you are sending the rockets into the space, we cannot design the launch pad wherever we want. We cannot put the launch pad. So it has to be at certain place. Then only it is possible to launch the rocket into the space, the satellite into the space. So like that, it is possible for us to go to Goloka from this earth. This is the place. We can directly go to Goloka. That's what we need to understand. And we are here. And we need to make use of this opportunity. And we have got this human body. This human body is like the rocket, which we can use to propel ourselves to Goloka. Of course, the soul only goes to Goloka. So the body, we have to live here. But we can use this as the tool to, because mind is the one which is going to take us to Goloka. Because mind has to remember Krishna all the time. And mind has to remember Krishna at the time of death. Then we can go to Goloka. But the materialistic persons, the demons, they will go to most condemned destination. They will go to Narakaloka. Patanti narake asucham. That's what Krishna says. Patanti narake asucham. Aneka chitta vibranta. Aneka chitta vibranta. Mohajjala samavritaha. Prashaktaha kama bhogeshu. Patanti narakeshu chau. That's what will happen to the demons. With unlimited worries, aneka chitta vibranta. Mohajjala samavrita. So covered by illusion. Prasaktaga kama bhoges. Attached material sense enjoyment. They fall down into the very ugly hell. Patanti narake asuchav. That's what Krishna says. So we have to make use of this life, this material. That's why in this earth, that's why Krishna comes here to establish Dharma, because from here the devotees can go to Golok. That's why Krishna annihilates the miscreants so that the devotees can practice yoga and can go to Golok. That's what we need to understand. That's why Krishna says that. Paritranaya sadhuna minasaya chaduskrita dharma samstapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So that way, we have to follow the principles of Bhagavad Gita and spread this message to establish Dharma. This Bhagavad Gita is Dharma. That's what we need to do. Just give this knowledge and make everyone to know this Bhagavad Gita. And there are many, many, many devotees. There are millions of devotees, not one or two, just millions. It's a lot. So we need to identify all of them and give them this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So that's what we need to do. And there are a lot of devotees, they are also coming back here, taking birth. Those who are not successful in going to Goloka in their previous lifetime, they are again going to come here. So we need to create and we need to provide that opportunity to everyone, and we can go to Goloka. So that way, our goals are all very well set. With this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we understand what we are supposed to do. We understand very well that this life is very, very temporary, highly temporary. That's it. It's going to come to an end at any time, anyone. And we have already seen how fast this life is going. So before we leave this world, we need to make sure that we are ready to go to Goloka. So we have to make use of all the opportunities in pleasing Krishna, everything. So we need to render devotional service to Krishna all the time. That is just spreading this Bhagavad Gita. Just following the instructions given by Krishna in this Bhagavad Gita. All the slokas what Krishna is teaching in this Bhagavad Gita, they are always when we chant, when we recite, it is giving us so much happiness. Because the knowledge is like that. The knowledge is about ourself. The knowledge is this Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is teaching us how to achieve that steady intelligence, sthita prajna, how to conquer our mind and make our mind as our best friend. That's what Bhagavad Gita is teaching us. And how to free ourselves from all the miseries of material existence. Mokshashe Ashubhat. That's what this Bhagavad Gita is teaching us. Just by knowing this knowledge, we are going to be freed from the pangs of material miseries. This boat of knowledge is going to help us to cross the ocean of material miseries. That's what we are doing. So that way, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding everything very well, very clearly. And now, by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are able to actually please Krishna every day. Especially what we are doing right now is definitely making Krishna very, very happy with us. What we are doing like this studying Bhagavad Gita every day, giving the highest priority to this particular task in our life every day. Because this is nothing but abhyasa. This is practice only. What we are doing every day studying Bhagavad Gita is the jnana yajna, and this is also abhyasa. We are trying to remember Krishna. We are focusing our mind on Krishna. When we are studying this Bhagavad Gita, when we are reciting the slokas and listening to Krishna's songs, so we are connected with Krishna. So this practice is helping us to keep us in Krishna consciousness every day. Otherwise, Maya will just take us away very quickly. This material world, so many distractions everywhere, which I have mentioned almost every day about. So many distractions. Nothing in this material world is actually going to help us to go to Goloka. Only this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, only Krishna's mercy, causeless mercy, focusing on this Bhagavad Gita, that's what is going to help us to take us to Goloka. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So we have to use everything, all the resources, what we have at our disposal, everything to reach Goloka, to serve Krishna. That's what we are supposed to do. That way, Krishna is also will be able to save us from this material world. If we are ready, then only Krishna can help us. Arjuna was asking Krishna to tell him what is good for him. Otherwise, there is no way Krishna could teach Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna in the battlefield. Because Arjuna asked Krishna that I am a soul surrendered unto you. I am your disciple. Please instruct me. Please tell me what is good for me. Yasreyasya nishchitam bruhitan me sisyasteyagam sadimam tvam prapannam. That's why Krishna was able to give this Bhagavad Gita knowledge to Arjuna. So, we are also like that. we believe in Krishna fully, we surrender unto Krishna, and we are inquiring, we are getting the knowledge, and we are enjoying every day by studying this Bhagavad Gita. That's why Krishna is able to give us this knowledge. So that way we are able to purify ourselves with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, because nothing else is purer than this Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna said very clearly that Nahi jnanena sadrsam pavitram eka vidyate. So there is no one which is purer than this Bhagavad Gita. So we are getting this Bhagavad Gita knowledge which is purifying our self, Atma. Now with this knowledge, we can easily go to Golok. That's what this Bhagavad Gita knowledge only takes us to Golok. So we need to give anyone, we want to save anyone we want to help, we just have to give them this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Then they will also go to Golok. They will get saved from this material world if we give this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. That's what we are supposed to do. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So in the 12th chapter, by Krishna's mercy, now we are studying in the sloka number 11, what we studied. Ataitatapi asaktosi katum madhyogamaashitaga sarva karma palatyagam tata kuru yatatmavan. So, if you are not able to directly serve me, that's what ataitatapi asaktosi katum madhyogamaashita. It should be possible for us. We should be able to find time to visit, go to temple, serve Krishna, render devotional service, and all such things. But here, Krishna says that if you can't do that, then sarva karma palatyagam tathakuru yathatmavan. So by giving up all the results of activities, in fact, we have to just give up the attachment to the results of activities. So that way, be yourself self-situated. That's what Krishna says. Tathakuru yathatma. If, however, you are unable to work in this consciousness of me, then try to act giving up all results of your work and try to be self-situated. Then in the next sloka, what we studied yesterday, in this sloka number 12, Sreyo hi jnanam abhyasa Jnanadhyanam vishishyate Dhyanat karma palatyaga Tyaga chantiranantaram. That's what Krishna says. So, Shreyogi jnanam abhyasat. So, knowledge is better than just the practice. Because without knowledge, we can't even practice. We don't even know how to practice. So knowledge is very, very important. And jnana dhyanam vishishyate. And just by knowing the knowledge alone, if you don't follow it, if you don't use it, then it's of no use. So we need to meditate on Krishna. Dhyanam vishishyate. Dhyanat karma palatyagas. So just by meditating on Krishna, but still having attachment to the results, are not going to help us. So that way, one should give up the attachment to the results. Because Tyaga Chantir Anantaram, just by Tyaga, one can get full peace of mind. There is in the 18th chapter, the very first sloka itself, Arjuna asks Krishna about the difference between sannyasa and Tyaga. Sannyasastu mahabhagu tattvam. So Arjuna asks, I want to know what is sannyasa and what is Tyaga. So, here, if you cannot take to this practice, then engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Better than knowledge, however, is meditation, and better than meditation is renunciation of the fruits of action, by such renunciation, one can attain peace of mind. Then in the next two slokas, Krishna is saying, starting from the 13th sloka, Krishna is actually giving us all the qualities which will make him happy. So we can become dearer to Krishna if we have all these qualities, starting from the 13th sloka to 20th sloka. So these 8 slokas. So now in these 2 slokas, what we are studying, Krishna is teaching us. Advesha sarvabhutanam maitraka karunayevacha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukha kshami Santustaka satatam yogi yathatma drita nishchayaga mayatpita mano buddhi yo madbhaktaga same priyaga Advesha sarvabhutanam, one who does not hate all the living entities. That's what, who is not envious of the living entities, other living entities. Advesha sarvabhutanam. And being friend and being merciful to others. Maitraga, Karuna, Evacha. And Nirmamo Nirahankaraga. So, not claiming anything as ours, Nirmamo. And without any false prestige, false ego, Nirahankaraga. Samadukka Sukha Kshami. And who is equal in both happiness and distress. That's what Samadukka Sukha. And Kshami, who can forgive. So, forgiving. Santustaga, who is always satisfied. Santustaga, Satatam, Yogi. So, Yogi, who is always satisfied. Yathatma, Dhrita Nischayagam. So, he is self-situated and very determined. Dhrita Nischayagam, Mayarpita Mano Buddhir. So, who is offering his mind and intelligence unto me. Yo Mat Bhaktaga Same Priyaga. So, such devotee of mine is very dear to me. That's what Krishna is saying. One who is not envious but is a kind friend to all living entities, who does not think himself a proprietor and is free from false ego, who is equal in both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, always satisfied, self-controlled, and engaged in devotional service with determination, his mind and intelligence fixed on me, such a devotee of mine is very dear to me. That's what Krishna is. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 2 slokas today. 13th and 14th sloka in the 12th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namni. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namni. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So we'll chant 2 rounds, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदावन Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Ani Paramasaji. Hare Krishna, Hema Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna, Ani Paramasaji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, let her
Please
finish.
accept my humble obeisances.
Please accept my humble obeisances, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for a wonderful class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hema Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hema Mataji, are you able to unmute again? Hare Krishna. Hina Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Mataji. By Krishna's mercy, we are able to continue. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Guruji. How have you been? Long time. I was away to Puri, Jagannath and all that. Very nice darshan. So it was wonderful to be there.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And today's lecture, after a long time, I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes, Mataji.
So how have you been?
By Krishna's mercy, I'm fine, Mataji. By Krishna's causeless mercy.
So now you're not traveling.
Yeah, right now I'm in US, yes, Mataji. I will travel again to India again and again. Yes, Mataji.
Right.
I'm not decided the dates yet. Yes.
Okay, fine. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Nice. And I follow you on YouTube, so I don't miss anything.
That is correct, Mother. That way, we don't have to miss. Yes, Mother.
Hare Krishna.
It's very nice, yes, Mother, talking to you. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, same here.
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Munmun Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for class, Guruji. And continuously, we are at least learning Bhagavad Gita. So thank you so much for your support, Guruji. No
Yes,
question. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Ipsa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for this class, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, we are able to study every day. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Ram. Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Again,
Krishna.
important, just short but very, very important. That's what I'm trying to understand. And again, thank you very much, the class Guruji. Thank you for keeping us all so abreast with Krishna. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Ram. Mithun Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, how are you?
By Krishna's castless mercy, I'm fine, Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
thank you Guruji for the wonderful class. So Guruji, did the class start at time today? I mean, I'm sometimes it's like missing time. I was confused.
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Today it was little late only. Yes, Prabhu. Maybe from tomorrow I will try to start little
Yeah,
late.
because by the time I logged in, I think the sloka started. So I missed the initial, but I'll catch up in the YouTube, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you.
So with this daylight savings, will the time change again, Guruji?
Yes, Prabhu. We need to start in US time. We should not change, but for India it will change. Yes, Prabhu. But there is another 10 more days, correct? Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah, we will change in India. We will start still at the same time in US, but India it will be early, little early. Yes.
Oh, okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Thank you. Palaniyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Today's really the sloga is really very, very interesting sloga with so many things to follow. That one has to follow many things to become a real yogi. That way the sloga is very, very interesting to hear today. That way, thank you, Guruji. No questions from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Ravindra Goyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Sadhu Dandavat Pranam Guruji.
Dandavat pranams, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for a wonderful class. One has to renunciate the karmfal tyaga. Tyagas Shanti Anantaram. It's very nice shloka, Guruji. In second chapter also it comes Yogastha Kuru Karmani Sangam Tyaktva Dhananjaya. So one has to understand whatever he is doing, he is serving the Lord, and he himself is not the doer. It is the Prakriti which is causing everything, and everyone is basically driven by the Maya, and Maya is also serving the Krishna. So in a way, if we are remembering Krishna, so Maya will drive us to the right path, that is towards Goloka. So thank you very much, Guruji. It's very nice understanding. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. No more questions. Please.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Geeta Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for helping us to purify ourselves by Bhagavad Gita class.
Yes,
It is a good opportunity to learn daily, little bit means we can understand more. Thank you, Guruji. Coming by doing that, coming to Bhuloka means we are already in Bhuloka only, no, Guruji?
Yes, we are in Bhuloka.
What?
Yes,
we are
what
in
Krishna
Bhuloka only.
says, even if we go up to Brahmaloka, we will again come back to Bhuloka.
Again, we will come to Bhuloka.
But only if we go to Goloka, then we will not come back to Bhuloka. We will not come back here at all. So even if we go to heavenly planets, Surgaloka, Brahmaloka, we will again come back to this.
Again, we will come to Bhuloka.
Yes. Etam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam shine punye martyalokam visanti. That's what Krishna says. Even if we go to Swargaloka, we'll enjoy the vast divine enjoyment there. Vast Swargaloka. Tetam bhuktva swargalokam visalam shine punye. When our punya is exhausted,
Over.
and again
Then again we have to
again we will come back to this year. Martyaloke.
Bhuloka.
Bhuloka.
Okay. Okay. Now I understood.
So
Thank
we
you,
can
Guru.
accumulate punya and then we can go to Swargaloka and then enjoy.
Okay.
But once we enjoy, when our punya is finished, then we'll again have to come back to this material world.
Okay. Okay.
So if you go to
Then,
Krishna and Goloka, will not come back.
okay, Guruji. Okay,
That's
now
all.
I understand.
Yadgatva
Thank you, Guru.
nanivartante taddama paramam mama. If one comes to there, he will not come back. So that is my supreme abode. That's what Krishna says. So if you go to Krishna's well Goloka, then we will not come back here at all.
Okay. If we are fully Krishna consciousness, we are a devotee of Krishna, then only we will not come back.
Then only we'll go to
Otherwise,
Krishna. We will go to Goloka. Mamupete tu kaunteya punarjanma na vidyade. So if you come to me, there is no birth again. There is no birth. No birth in this matter.
Okay, Guruji. Okay, now I understand. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Today I enjoyed really. I was doing meditation by listening only. I was able to meditate properly. I was totally concentrating on that. It was very nice. I'm feeling very much relaxed now after concentrating.
Yes,
class was very nice. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Yes, thank you for the class.
Thank
and Krishna has given us so many choices to come to him. You can't do this, do this. You can't do this. So many options.
So many.
So we are so blessed actually, There's no one hard way alone. There's so many choices he's giving us.
Yes,
yes, Guruji. Just remember him and follow and read the Bhagavad Gita also, as you keep saying. Yes, Guruji. And not to have attachment for results. That is where we actually falter, because we think we have done so much, we need to reach this level, that attachment. So Guruji, I think that part what Krishna is saying, to leave everything, just act.
That's correct. We have to leave everything here.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much for every day.
That's correct. Yes.
Thank you, Guruji.
Of that, we will be forced to leave everything. So why can't we do it now itself? That's the point.
Yes, yes. That's what, Guruji. When the hard circumstances come, that time we are like, it's okay, now we have to face this. But why can't we do it from a voluntary, will and just surrender? I think what abhyasa, what you're talking about also is very important. That abhyasa will also help us on a daily basis.
Yes.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Excellent class, Guruji. Day by day, we are enjoying a lot, Guruji. Bhagavad Gita knowledge, the ocean which transforms everybody's life, Guruji.
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother. Krishna has mercy.
Yes,
really,
Guruji.
this is the real enjoyment. Yes,
thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji, for keeping us in Krishna consciousness regularly.
Yes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guru.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you
Hare
for the class.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
I don't have any questions today. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Grateful to you for your effort, Guruji. Really
It's Krishna's
great.
mercy. We are enjoying.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Now my chanting is also in progress now after a long break. Now, when you are repeating that slogas, I could correlate, Guruji. It's very nice.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
By the costless mercy of Krishna, today I could attend the class of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge which is purest and topmost. And today's class, we learned that only by devotion, that is bhakti, we can reach to Krishna and know about Krishna. Otherwise, it is not possible by any other means. By studying Vedas, charity, rituals, we have to do all things as an offering to Krishna without expecting results. Krishna says perform activities giving up attachments to results. Then it leads to peace of mind. Result of giving up all attachment to results is the way how to go to Krishna that gives us peace of mind and happiness. We have to follow instructions in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, be free from kama, krodha, lobha. We have to perform all activities to benefit ourselves to reach Param Gati, that is the supreme destination. Once we go to Goloka, we need not come back to earth. So that is possible.
You got muted, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu. I'm trying to unmute you again. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Opportunities to please Krishna, following Krishna's instructions. Bhagavad Gita knowledge is a source of happiness. Krishna tells us how to control our mind, increase our intelligence. It helps us to cross the ocean of miseries. We are studying Bhagavad Gita as an abhyasa. We are connected with Krishna every day. Material world will not help us in any way. Only Bhagavad Gita knowledge helps us to go to Goloka. Arjuna asked Krishna to instruct what is good for him, by which Krishna gave us the Bhagavad Gita knowledge, which we have also learned. Bhagavad Gita knowledge is this is the knowledge by which we can purify ourselves. In the 12th chapter, 12th sloka, Krishna is telling, knowledge is better than practice, but not only practice, we have to use it and meditate. By just meditation, it will not help. We have to give up all attachments to results. Then one can get peace of mind. And the 13th and 14th sloka, Krishna tells the qualities of a real yogi who is non-envious towards all living entities, and be friendly, be kind, and not claiming anything, and free from false prestige, equal stage in happiness as well as distress, and forgiveness, contentedness, self-situated, determined, offering mind and intelligence to Krishna. Such a devotee is very dear to me. That is what Krishna says. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. ತುಂಬಾ ನಂದಿತ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಹರೇ
Hare
ಕೃಷ್ಣ.
Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu.
Yeah, as daily. Yesterday I missed it. Then I went through YouTube.
Yes,
So I was in outside. I could not able to follow. So, as today class also very excellent. So after a long time, our Goel Prabhuji, he came with full energy. So he was pushed and pulled through materialistic Maya some time back. Now I found him full energy. The way he came earlier, he could not able to able to concentrate fully. I could understand psychologically. Today he came with a full energy. So Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu also explained very in detail. So it helps certain things, when it is getting summarized, briefed. So it is again will go to mind what we exactly, your lecture, it gone to mind or not. It is very, very important. So any communication, it has to reach through mind and to the Atma. Then only you can able to realize that happiness. So that is very, very important. So that prasadam we are getting it through our bhaktas also. Very, very essential for this Bhagavad Gita. And you nicely explained to answer to one of our Mata's query that how Goloka is different. I also read somewhere. So I was just having little doubt here, there, because we had a mixed kind of, knowledge, what we gained throughout our life. So I was little confused. Brahma Loka, this Loka, because different Yaga Yagya, it takes the people, Bhakta to different destination. So how Krishna is very cleanly he explained. Because any other Loka you go, your punya exhausted, or you bound to do certain karma, you bound to do certain act. That act may be a punya, act may be pava. We don't know. So it is depends on the situation. So what Krishna says as a superhead, so if you follow that, I have no objection. But the problem is with pull and push, the gravitational force, you may come back to earth also in a different form. So we have to understand the truth and the realistic value of Krishna's this sloka. What is the realistic value is loka is completely Suddha Chaitanya, complete, pure and real. There is no other further act. So you go to his lotus feet, he will keep you permanently there. That is the most important information through Bhagavad Gita we learned. So today you also explained the same thing. It's very nice to hear. Why it is different from others? We must know. We should not compare. So one small example with your permission. When we know the founder of any establishment, whatever it is, religious, commercial or whatever it is, when we know founder says, you come to me, I will take care of you. So normally in a commercial world, what happens? A person starts with the peon. So without facilitating peon, you cannot meet a manager or somebody. So after managing with the manager and other thing, you go to a vice president, assistant general manager, all these things. By the time you will get lost, maybe you may get an expected result or your result may be negative also. You are refused to get certain things. When you know the founder, so the founder is nothing but Krishna. It has been agreed by many other god in a different adhikara. So he is a god of Atma. So he is a Paramatma. All other god may help you to relate it to your body. So in Rudra Rupa also, anything related to your medical cure, you want some kind of disease to be removed, all these things can be taken care by our Shiva, Rudra on different form. People follow and they get cured. So your bodily cure will happen through that. But who will cure your Atma? That cure will happen only through Krishna, Vishnu. So it is accepted. So people have to learn that truth. So very nicely explained in each and every chapter. So slowly we understood and we are correlating what is real and what is unreal. So we are going towards that. When you remove your artificial unreality and go towards reality will take care of you. So Krishna is the reality, and we have no other business to go towards him. So this secret we must understand. So thank you very much. Today class is very, very nice. Very happy we are getting it. And understanding the real value of our life, it gives a different happiness. So you must know. So Dr. Radhakrishnan has told a person who doesn't understand why he born for, what is his objective, to understand the value of Vishnu, he told very clearly, my knowledge, my presidentship, all are waste. Why? Because I could not able to understand the real secret behind our life. So the real secret behind our life is, the tool is Bhagavad Gita. It starts with Krishna. It continues with the Krishna. It ends with the Krishna. The Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. That's all. All other things are, I don't know. I can't call it bogus. All other things are artificial. It may perish. So Krishna is the start. Krishna is in middle. Krishna is the end. So if we understand this Tatparya, our life will be good. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much. So I took little more time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for today's class. Thank you very much for our future, whatever the endeavor service we are going to do. We are successfully completing. We need more bhakta to come to our platform, understand the truth, the real truth. Thank you. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Let's listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Correct.